Yeah. I'm a student of the game. Yeah. I'm a student of the game. Not a clown, not a lame. Had to sit down. Shut up. Put respect on the name. No gimmicks, no tricks, no tactics for the fame. Just pressure, just mouthpiece, just blood in the game. See the dean in the bill, better know what it is. Mr. Luke Carrier talk, better lock in and listen. April MC in the chat, yeah, she holding it down. Yeah, and the weak get exposed when the real come around. Yeah. A lot of dudes wanna talk, but they soft in the chest. Wanna run up on women, but ain't built for the test. They want cheat codes, fast lanes, microwave game, but they fold under pressure. They was never built for games. See, I came for the truth, not the fairy tale lie, not the corny fake sauce, not the weak boy cry. Had to learn how to speak, had to learn how to stand, had to stop being thirsty and become that man. Game ain't begging for attention, game ain't chasing no tail. Game is staying on your square while the fake dudes fail. Game is knowing who you are when the room get cold. Game is never selling out just to feel like you bold. I was soaking up the lessons, every scar, every bruise, every loss made me sharper, every cut made me choose. Either stay like the suckers always hoping she came, or become a damn student and start learning the game. I'm a student of the game. Not a clown, not a lame. Had to sit down. Shut up. Put respect on the name. No gimmicks, no tricks, no tactics for the fame. Just pressure, just mouthpiece, just blood in the game. See the dean in the bill, better know what it is. Mr. Luke Carrier talk, better lock in and listen. April MC in the chat, yeah, she holding it down. Yeah, and the weak get exposed when the real come around. Yeah.
All right, what's up, everybody? What's up? We here. We're in the building. Guys, we're talking about 7 things she really tested before she becomes obsessed with you guys. Before we start that, Lakari, what's good? What you got going on, bro? What's good with you, man?
Hey, man, I'm chilling, man. Just make sure you guys go to shoplacario.com, go to badboymembership.com, join the Bad Boy membership. You feel what I'm saying? So we could get this cracking, get it going.
Yes, sir. Guys, got a question. Please, gentlemen, go ahead and put a Q. Make sure you go ahead and call in, ask your questions. We got a good show for you guys today. So what we're going to be talking about today is obsession. And I think, Lucario, is a very good show because a lot of guys don't understand what it means for a woman to actually be obsessed, because most men think Lucario, attraction is about something that you have to build by adding more attention, more compliments, more availability, more proof, and more reasons for her to understand that she should choose you. So if you notice what a lot of these guys are doing, they're performing, they're trying to sharpen their image, working on studying what they say, trying to become the kind of man to be impressive from the outside, while she just looks at him from the inside, because it's kind of deep. But Lakari, what say you on that? Because we do have a video clip to play, but what say you on that, man?
Yeah, a lot of dudes, what happens is that they think that the way to attract women is to try to convince women to like them. So they figure, well, let me figure out what she likes and become that and be that. And then if I become what she wants, then she'll want me. That's kind of like the logic that a lot of these guys have. But unfortunately, what happens is that these dudes find out sooner than later that that's not the thing. And in fact, that's the opposite. They get the opposite effect, meaning that the woman, she's like, okay, this dude, he's super needy. He's weird. He's clingy. He's just like all these other guys who are weirdos. And then therefore she don't want to fuck with you. It's crazy.
Absolutely. And what most of these guys don't understand is attraction, gentlemen, is not built on what you present. It's revealed by what remains when the presentation is no longer enough. So what we're going to do is go ahead and play this clip right here, Lucario. Let's check this out and let's talk on this clip right here. Shout out to all the guys in the room, all the moderators. Let's get this game. Here we go. Check this out.
I've heard so many times.
Wait, let me see. Let me bring her to the stage. Hold on. Let me see here. Let me take us down. Now, here we go. Let's try it again. Here we go. Add to the stage.
I've heard so many times that the man that really likes you and really wants you and really wants to be in a relationship with you is going to be one that doesn't focus on lust and is really focused on getting to know you emotionally, which sounds great, right? But now I have started to realize that it almost feels so weird after being sexualized for so long as a woman that, like, someone doesn't just want to... So the fact that the fact that someone wants to get to know me emotionally and isn't focused on like the physical aspects or making comments about my body all the time is almost uncomfortable for me, which is something that I feel like I probably need to heal from. But that is also something that I thought about today that was so interesting. Like, how do you fix that?
Okay, so so Lakar, she's going more like okay, so a lot of women, she's talking more about lust versus seduction. I mean, she's saying emotion and stuff, but the thing that a lot of guys don't understand that women have never been seduced. See, when you're at a game, Lakari, we don't lust after women. You know what I mean? We don't run behind them and try to prop them up. And I guess what she was saying is that, you know what, she's so used to guys going after her body.
Mhm.
And when she runs into a guy that's not going after her body,
Mhm.
kind of throws her off a little bit because that's what she's used to. What say you, Lakari, on that, brother?
Yeah, I think the thing is guys get it confused because they think so they'll hear that and this is what the guy who doesn't have game will think. He'll think, oh well, maybe I should pretend that I'm not attracted to her and talk to her about her day and ask her questions about, like what she likes to eat and her favorite color. And it's like, no, so what she's essentially saying is that when she's meeting men where those guys are not chasing her and they're not making it about her ass, meaning like they're essentially saying, hey, look, we're having this conversation, right? Physically, you're attractive, but I'm still sort of talking to you to see if you're worth my time. I'm talking to you to see if I even want to continue to talk to you. I'm talking to you to see if I'm going to, allow you into the situation right now so that we can make something happen. So then when she meets guys like that, she's like, oh, this guy's different than all the other guys who are begging for my pussy. You feel what I'm saying? So it's a whole different thing.
Absolutely. Guys, got a question, please put a Q. But women are not just listening, gentlemen, to your words. They're listening to the man behind your words. She's not just watching the date. She's watching how you move through the date. And she's asking questions to herself. And she's asking, can she trust the version of herself with you? I mean, who are you? What are you? And why are you? And Lucario, I'll get your thoughts on that because I got another video, because we got a lot of clips for y'all today, but it throws women off when they get around real men because, like I say, Lakari, the thing that we are always teaching, and you on the Bad Boy membership, in the man mindset, we're always teaching these young guys they're doing it all wrong. They're putting women on a pedestal, and women are so used to be on a pedestal that, you know what, they have nothing to offer that woman. And she wants a little bit of pushback. She wants a little bit of difficulty. She wants a person that says, you know what, hey, look, I'm not here for your pleasure. I'm showing you why you should be here for me. What say you, Lucario, on that, man?
Oh, yeah. And it's funny. I think a lot of guys don't understand that, it shouldn't really be easy for a woman to get you.
Yes.
What I mean by that is that I'm not saying that you can't meet a woman and y'all get together that night and hook up and have some sex or whatever. But what I'm saying is that the overall energy within the situation between you and that woman should be her understanding that she basically has to follow your lead, go with your program, show you why she's worth being there, which means that she has to get out of that mindset or that thinking that she does with all the rest of the other, guys out there where she kind of feels like she can run the show or she feels like she can just say and do whatever. So what happens is that when she meets a man that she values because he has game, she says, damn, I gotta put in work and I gotta be on point and I gotta be on his time in order to be with him. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, and real quick, sir, let me show you, big dog. Let me show you where you're begging from, brother. I appreciate what you're saying, but the problem is that you're saying every time I approach a female, I ask questions to get to know the female. Why? You've already failed. Why do you want to get to know her? You're not meeting the version of her. So that's what I'm saying. You guys, when you're asking questions to get to know her, it's kind of like begging because when you're at a game, you don't run behind them. And let me give you an example. Bridge, let me watch this. So I want you to look at this video clip right here, Lakari. Let's go over this video clip to show you guys where you guys are going wrong and listen to what this woman is saying.
Women are attracted to men that don't.
God, let me take her off. Put her on.
Like, don't really care if a guy's interested or not. And it's not in a mean way. It's not like he's treating her like shit, so now she likes him. I'm not talking about that kind of guy. I'm talking about when, like, a guy is in a room, sees a hot girl, but, like, could care less if he talks to her or not. And that's the hottest man in the room to every girl. And the reason why is because you can tell he's very secure in his own energy. Like, he doesn't need someone to feel good in that moment. Like, he doesn't need attention from a girl. He's kind of just like, I just came here to have fun and enjoy my time. And that's hot. Then what's so fucking cool is you'll just attract better quality women that you're actually aligned to and actually like, people that you actually would want to date long term. That's what's so fucking cool, because you just become that secure attachment man. You don't need attention from a woman. You don't need any of the girls to like you. So then when a girl's in a conversation with you, she's like, damn, this man is so fucking hot. Like, why is he so hot? He doesn't seem to really care if I like him or not. Like, that's the hottest part, is like when a man can truly just be himself and he's like, I don't give a fuck if you like me or not. Like, I'm just having a conversation with you and I could care less if I get your number or not. Like, there's no goal. He's just enjoying a conversation, and if he never sees you again, fine. That's hot. Like, that's secure attachment.
Yeah, what you say about that, Lecard?
I fucks with that. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes. Always. Yeah, go ahead, brother.
No, I was gonna say that, and this is what we were talking about. So the thing is that a lot of you guys are so concerned about what women think, what women want. You're concerned about the woman. This is why we say the game is about you. See, notice she was saying and all that stuff. She was like, yo, this guy is so hot. He's so attractive because he's not making it about the woman. He's making it about himself. He's just doing him. And that's what it was about.
All right. Well, we have a question here, guys. Got a question? Please put a Q, call in. We got y'all. He says, I approached a woman and told her through text to meet me at the park. She replied, okay. Then hours later, she texts me, what's going on at the park? Should I back out of this? Does that sound like this? Okay, but sir, here's the problem. When you got, this is what where y'all guys go wrong, what women need from you young men out there. She needs more leadership and more dominance from you. When you're saying meet me at the park, meet you at the park for what? Where? What time? What is the reason for?
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that Lucario, she just said okay, that's unacceptable. I'm not going to accept a woman just saying okay. That's unacceptable. Then hours later, she texts you what's going on at the park. See, if she's asking you, if she has to ask you to tell her something, you should back out, because she's already backed out. Lucario, what say you, man?
So he's saying that he approached the woman and then texted her to meet at the park. So my thing is, when you approached her, why didn't you tell her what you wanted to do at that moment when you approached her? Why do you have to wait till you texted? So the thing is, again, this is the issue. Some of you guys, what happens is y'all don't know how to make plans and follow through with things. So you're like, hey, meet me at the park. And so because you're not actually, concise and clear about what you want to do and what the plans are, she's thinking, you know what, should I even waste my time with this guy? Because he seems like the type of guy who doesn't really got it together. So this is why she's hitting you back, talking about, well, what's happening? Like, what are we doing? And the reason why she's asking what are we doing is because she sees you as the type of guy that doesn't have the plans together, that is not clear about what he wants to make happen. You see what I'm saying?
Yes. All right. So we have a call now, 570. What's your name, sir? What's your question? How can we help you, sir?
Hello, my name is Mo, and I just have a technical question. I'm trying to set up a date with a girl, and I have a question on like what to send her.
Okay, Mo, can you fix your phone though, man? Because your phone is clicking. You're saying, okay, Mo, how old are you?
Can you repeat that?
Okay, Mo, how old are you?
I'm 26.
Okay, it's okay. So you're saying you want to set up a date, and you're asking us how to set up a date?
Yeah, like I just texted the girl. I asked her like when she's free, and she told me the weekend. So I just wanted to see like.
But okay,
what to text her night.
Okay, Mo.
Yo.
Where do you want to go? What time do you want to go there?
I have it set up on Saturday, like at 4 p.m. And I want to go like on an ice cream date or a coffee date. Okay,
so why are you asking us how to do what you just said then? Why can't you just do that?
I always fuck up. Like the message is like the actual message.
Okay,
and I always fuck up on that.
Mo, we just asked you what you want to do, and you just told us. How can you mess up what you just told us?
I just wanted to get y'all insight, man.
Okay, Mo.
Listen, Mo, I'm gonna tell you, don't ever call this woman, because if your phone doing this, why you calling?
Doing that, man.
Are you on speaker or something? Like, what's going on with your phone?
Phone, man.
Yeah, I'm on speaker right now.
Please get off your
Speaker. Get off a speaker and talk directly into the phone,
please.
All right, I'm off speaker now.
It's still.
Okay. You don't hear that clicking in your phone?
You're clicking in the phone. Are you on your headset or something?
No, I'm not on nothing. I'm just on an iPhone. I just got an iPhone. I guess it's the
Oh
iPhone.
man, you making iPhones look bad right now. God damn.
Yeah. You're making it bad. So what we're saying is that, do you really think you should go on a date if you don't know how to ask to go on a date, sir?
Probably not.
So what do you feel like you're messing? So you told her what you wanted to do and what time you wanted to do it, right?
No, he doesn't know. He hasn't done it yet.
Oh, you haven't done it yet?
I sent the message yet. Like the message that I have written out right now is like, so check it. I'm free on Saturday at 4. I would love to take you out on a coffee date. But like, I don't know where I should put the location, like where I want her to meet.
But how is she going to know where to go and meet you at if you don't give her the location, buddy?
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, you're overthinking this.
You're overthinking this, man.
This is you. Figure out where. So you say you want to take her for coffee?
Yeah.
Where do you go to drink coffee?
There's this place like in downtown, in a city called Addictive Coffee. Like that's where I want to go.
Okay, so then tell her that. Be like, hey, let's meet Saturday this time at coffee. This is the spot. Why don't you just send that?
Okay.
Okay.
All right, get the phone fixed, man.
I don't know, man.
All right, it's okay. Well, fix your phone and call back, sir, because your phone's clicking. Okay, just call back. Okay.
All right.
Thank you, sir. Okay. It's honestly, I used to have anxiety when talking to women. I no longer operate in a position of fear. Thanks to Steve Rice, I behave well, but I don't. Okay, we appreciate that. Okay, let's continue. Okay, so guys, if you have a question, we got y'all covered. And y'all can call in and ask. But let's continue the conversation, Lucario, that we're having, guys. And I think this is the part that a lot of guys miss, Lucario, is they think that her attraction's a straight line. They think that if she likes him yesterday, she should like him tomorrow.
Right.
The connection is the beginning, and where they go wrong is they get excited in the excitement. And like, okay, let's look at the last caller. He's playing it safe. He doesn't trust himself. You see what I'm saying, Lucario?
Right.
He doesn't trust letting her know where I want to take you, right? So you don't think, Lucario, she's not going to feel that when she's with him?
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? And I think a lot of guys, this is where we're telling you guys, she won't become obsessed with you because you're still, it seems like he's trying to look for her validation, Lucario. What say you, man?
Yeah, because the funny part is the guy that was on the phone sound like the dude that we just did the question about earlier. The guy that was like, asked about the park.
Yeah.
Let's go to the park. But she's like, okay, what's going on? This guy's like, I want to take her to coffee, but I don't know where to go to coffee. You see what I'm saying? Like, you guys have to already have a plan of what you want to do and execute that. See, the thing is this: if you already are doing what you do, right? So like, this is why I asked the guy, what coffee shop do you usually go to? And he named it right there. So it's like, why would you need to think about where to go when you know where to go? Because that's where you go. Just tell the chick to meet you where you go regardless. Anyway, you feel what I'm saying? So that's the thing. You guys gotta understand that you have to have a plan of what you want to happen so that you can give the woman the plan so she can follow it. She can't follow you if you don't have a plan and you don't know what you're doing.
So, gentlemen, what I got also for you guys out here, because we want to also show you guys what is it like for a woman that has a lot of guys after her, but she's obsessed with you and she's in conflict with herself. So we've got a ton of these clips right here, Lucario, but I want to play this first one because a lot of guys don't understand what it's like when a woman is obsessed with you. Again, a woman that has other guys, but she's thinking about you, okay? Real quick, Lady Sam says, when you're not grounded in yourself, you overthink. give away your power and direction. Absolutely. Absolutely. What say you on this right here, Lucario?
That's a fact. I agree.
I totally agree. So, guys, I want y'all guys to listen to this and hear. This is what it sounds like when a woman is in conflict. You see what I'm saying, Lucario? Remember the woman says, okay, well, I'm so used to guys after me.
Mm-hmm.
What is it like when I meet somebody who's not really after my body, but he's so smooth and so cool? Like, who is this guy? So, guys, I want y'all to go ahead and soak this up and listen to this real quick. Lucario, get Lucario's thoughts on this and remove that. Let me put this in here. Guys, y'all got a question? Please put a Q. We're going to be here for a minute. Let's chop this up. So check this out, Lucario. Let's check this out. Here we go.
Hola, mi amor. Hello, how are you? I pray that you are having a wonderful day. I wanted to leave this message. I know I tell you that I think about you all the time, and you always ask me, what do I be thinking about? And I tell you that I can't tell you, or I don't want to tell you, or sometimes I'll say it doesn't matter. Well, I think that I need to tell you because it's it's not a burden, but it's starting to weigh heavy on me. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be 100 with you. I'm falling for you. I'm falling for you, and I am falling for you hard. I have been trying to not get attached. I find myself here lately that I do think about you more than what I say.
All right. So
Realize
we got
I
this.
do.
So we got a lot of these, but okay. So Car, you see what I'm saying? Okay. Hey, very careful with the words if you notice, but okay, and a lot of guys, okay, that's like that woman said, you know, he's hot. That's the guy that says he doesn't care about what I think. That's the guy that says that, you know what, we're just talking to talk, and if you're down, you're down. But if you notice, Sicario, that's obsession right there. And because women don't talk that way to the average guy. And if you notice how she's talking, guys, we got several of these to let y'all hear, but if you notice how she's talking, she's trying to analyze her own words, trying to say the right thing. But Lakari, what say you before we answer this question?
Yeah, and see, the thing is, it's almost like this is the thing too, right? What happens is when a woman is feeling those emotions and feeling that emotional, right?
Yes.
She's almost trying to understand why she's even feeling this way for you. She's like, oh my, I can't even believe. That's why she's like, oh, I feel like I'm falling for you. I can't get you out of my mind. And the thing is this, that doesn't happen all the time. So now it's like rare, like, oh my God, this guy is the guy. Like, cause I got all of these guys in my DM. I got all these guys trying to talk to me, but for whatever reason, I'm thinking about this dude. And for all you looks maxers, it's not about his looks. Trust me. It's not
about, if you notice, she didn't say anything about his looks.
She say nothing about his looks, right?
His status.
She was like, "Oh, your jawline. I just couldn't stop thinking about your jawline and your six figures."
She's talking about how she feels, gentlemen. Let's get this question, guys. We got more to talk about, more to discuss. What to do when a woman asks you, "Is there going to be a surprise?" And you tell her, "I'm the surprise," and she just says, "Okay." Would you chart? Okay, but
go on the date. Eugene, you gotta call up because we need to know what's going on in this entire story, because you leaving out all this context. Like, I don't even know what's
like, women just don't say to Lakara and I, like, is there going to be a surprise?
Right.
Women don't talk that way. So I don't even, how did you get to the question of being this? Well, hopefully this is him calling right here. Area code 469. Is this you, Eugene, or is this somebody else? 469.
Yes, sir. Yes. Hello, Steve and Mr. Lacario.
What's up?
Pleasure to be on the program, Chico. I had a question. I wanted to ask you, Steve. Outside of the dating game, do you give financial advice? Like, do you do consultations with that too?
Well, yeah, but what's going on with you, buddy? How can we help you, buddy? What's up?
I don't know. I just because like I'm just 24, and I just feel like I know you say that some people live. I heard you say before people live from paycheck to paycheck, and I have like currently like 2 jobs and stuff, and sometimes I feel stuck. But I just wanted to ask you that simple question. That
Yeah, but this is not a
also,
okay. Yes, but this is not a financial show. This is the Help You with Women show. So, is there
yeah.
is
That's
there?
what I was asking. I thought of women because I watched you for that too. But
No, I appreciate that.
that
No,
was it.
is there a question that you have that we can help you with, buddy? As far as young ladies.
It didn't.
Yes. Yes.
No, that's it. But I appreciate it. Thank you, Steve and Mr. Lacari. Appreciate it.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. So I guess Eugene didn't call in. Eugene, please call in. We'd like to answer your question, and we can't answer it if you don't give us a little bit of information. But let's continue this conversation, guys. Please put a Q, gentlemen, if you have a question. But Lucario, see, the thing that they don't understand before a woman becomes obsessed, they don't understand she's testing, and not in a childish way, okay? Which she not in the way that men complain about, okay? And not in a calculated way. These tests are deeper than that. They're instinctive, they're emotional, and they're sometimes silent. And most of the time, she can't even explain. Like if you even hear the woman in that voice, that message right there, she can't even explain, okay? Because she's not always thinking, let me see if he can lead without controlling me. She's feeling whether your leadership makes her relax. You see what I'm saying? To a point. Okay, if you look at the video, that clip right there, Lucario, she's relaxed, is she not? She's relaxed, but she's relaxed but nervous. You know what I mean? Because she's carefully contemplating her words and analyzing her words. But let's talk on that.
Yeah, the thing is that a lot of guys don't understand that when a woman is, feeling that way, it's because she's feeling that way based on her experience with that man. But the experience with that man is so unique, which is why she's feeling those feelings in the first place. So the problem is a lot of guys think, oh, well, if I get more money, if I get status, if I, become better looking, all you're doing is becoming more average. You're just blending in with the average. So the thing is that a woman, she really feels you and gravitates to you when she's feeling that man who she can't experience anywhere else. And this is what we try to tell y'all about the game, is that it comes to you being that guy. And when she experiences you, then this is what she's falling for, because she realizes and recognizes she hasn't ever had that experience ever with anyone ever. So she's like, okay, this guy, he's it. It's like it's almost like I need this, but I'm not used to all of these feelings because these feelings don't come up all the time like this. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, so we got it, man. You're so cool with it seems like every time you finish, we get a call right behind that perfectly. Area code 31. What's your name, sir? What's your question? How can we help you, big guy? What's up?
My name is Jermaine, 23.
What's going on, J Dog? What's up, man?
Yeah, what's up? I had a situation this weekend.
Okay.
And I wanted to go over it because I went on a date with a woman at her place. She cooked for me, and we fucked that night. But I wanted some insight on the situation to improve myself in that situation.
Okay, what's going on, man?
Because I had the date. Like you said, she was. Wait, let me just.
Take a deep breath. Right, this is cool. Take a deep breath. All right, it's cool, man. Take a deep breath.
Because I don't understand the situation. Because,
okay, well, we don't understand the situation because you haven't told us the situation yet. What's going on? What's going on?
Because it started from me going to the club on Friday.
Okay.
I went to the club and I was just doing my thing. When I got to talking to this woman, she talked to me, and we had a little conversation where I ended up giving her my Instagram, and I even kissed her that night, where we met up on Sunday. And on Sunday, I went to her place. And we she cooked for me, and we fucked that night. But after that, she texted me if I got home okay. Okay, I said yes, and got home a little bit late, but I really enjoyed the time that we had together, and let's do it again sometime. But I never got a response after that. But
So
I understand the situation because everything it seemed right because when I was at her place, and I even noticed that she was pretty nervous herself. The fucking
hold on. So wait. So what's the problem? Is the problem that you said let's get together again, and then you just you feel like so she's not hitting you back?
Yeah, she's not hitting me back now.
When did this happen? When did you send this message?
Yesterday.
Come on, fam. It's been less than 24 hours, my nigga. So, I think he gonna say like a week and a half ago or something like nigga.
Oh. I'm tripping, dog. So I'm just tripping.
Hey, dog, relax. Dog,
it's only been 24 hours, man.
Yeah. Do you have like the kissing 101, the fucking 101, the 5?
Yeah.
Okay, so
yeah.
Okay, remember what y'all guys don't understand. Sometimes you need to take a step back and let women analyze and think about what happened. Okay. Damn it, hold on, time out. Lady Sam, can you please be quiet and stop cutting me off? And like, it's like
Lady Sam got the game. She's like, let the experience breathe. That's a fact. That's a fact. Let her ponder, let her, you know what I mean?
let her soak in the moment, the experience, and let her say, well, shit, should I reach out to him right now? What is he doing? Is he thinking about me? Does he? You're doing okay. She's the man in this, and
right. He's doing what the woman should be doing.
You okay? Look. You laid the pipe. You did everything right. You gotta let it marinate. Sit back. You're too busy thinking about her. Okay. That means she fucked you. I mean, she threw it on you. And you like, where is she at? Where is she at?
He gonna send her that message and be like, "Hey, I don't know what it is. I think I'm falling for you." That's what you gonna send her. You gonna send her that voicemail.
As I looked into her eyes, I took my hand and rubbed it down her cheek ever so gently. Come on, dog. You look, listen.
Let it do its thing. Let it do its thing.
Right, because sometimes women are not you. Remember, a man has to take a step back, let it marinate, and let her assess and let her figure it out. See, you're not giving her any space.
Yeah.
You're pushing up on her, man.
Yeah, I haven't texted her or called her or anything because in my head I understand if it did impact her, then it didn't. So I have to move on. But I just wanted some insight on the situation. So
right, but the situation is okay. Look, let me ask you a question. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so she cooked for you. What did she cook?
Oh, she cooked ravioli for me.
All right, ravioli. Okay. Was it out of a can? Or did she?
No, she really prepared it. She's Italian.
Okay. No. Shout out to the Italian ones. Okay, well, what I'm saying is, all right, with the game, okay, what you didn't do, when you were in the kitchen with her, what did you do?
I was on the couch just sitting there talking to her while she was cooking.
All right.
And after she was done cooking, I came up behind her, slapped her on the ass, and kissed her there.
Okay, but what I'm saying is that okay, if you want her to reach out to you, you've got to make moments and experiences like, okay, when she goes into the kitchen, I'm sure she went in the kitchen a few times. You want her to step in that kitchen and have a moment or a memory of something that you did with her to kind of spark her up to going in and reaching out to you. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You remember,
Yeah.
it's what the game teaches you young men. Everything you want to do is impact her where she starts to think and analyze and feel. It's about feeling. Lucario, what say you, my brother?
Yeah, that's a fact. And shout out to K Zach in the chat. He said he got one-itis. He said, so are you talking to any more women?
No.
No.
Okay, see, that's part of it too, is that you're super hyper focused on her because you had sex, you're attracted to her, you like her, so now your thoughts are caught up just in her. You see what I'm saying? And so the thing is this, is that even though you didn't text her or hit her up, your mindset is still, you have a needy mindset. Like you're still in your mind thinking this neediness, right? And so what we're saying is, because remember, you just said to her, we should do it again, soon or sometime, right? That was the last thing you texted her, right?
Yeah.
Right. So it's not like you texted her like a question or you asked her something and then she just didn't respond. You just said, hey, yeah, let's make this happen another time, which means either, I'll hit you up at some other time and we'll set it up, or she might reach out to you if like a few days are going by and she hasn't heard from you. You see what I'm saying? But you gotta go by. You know what I'm saying?
So Jermaine, listen, we're gonna go, hey, while you're talking, I want you to listen to this, okay? Because we want to show y'all clips of obsession when a woman is really feeling you, okay, Jermaine? I want you to listen to this. Now remember, Jermaine, if you're the guy, right, and you calm yourself down and she begins to ponder, let's go to this second clip right here. And I want you to listen to this, Jermaine. Listen.
Yesterday I was home all day long and I was getting stuff situated. I thought about you all day yesterday. And you make it so hard not for me to fall for you and not for me to get attached. And it's because you're not normal to me. I don't care what other women you talk to or whoever you be with. This is me talking to you personally. You are not normal. You're not the normal man. I know you are a ladies' man. That I do know. But you're not normal. And it just, you do everything that a woman craves for without her having to tell you. Like, it comes natural.
All right. So Jermaine, Jermaine, do you see what we're talking about?
Yeah.
So again, it's about what impression are you leaving on the woman for her to say things like this, where not only she'll reach out to you, I think about you, I miss you, I want to see you, good morning, what's up? A lot of y'all guys, women will reach out to you. Even, okay, listen, Lucario, we all know that women get hit up all the time. That we all know that, everybody. But what y'all guys don't know, they will only reach out to a select few that have movement, Lucario. Let's talk on that, man.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying, where you guys got to understand that. See, when a woman feels something for you because she hasn't felt that before, she's going to act that way. But remember, that only happens because you were being you. See, a lot of you guys, what the problem is that y'all are trying to fit in with everybody else and shit. You understand? Yeah. So you'll never hear those type of messages. You'll never get that type of energy. You understand what I'm saying? And it's because you're not actually, shout out to Miles, understanding your masculine identity. You don't understand, the game. And then therefore that's not going to happen. So even the caller that was on the phone is that if you're in a situation where you're the one thinking about her because she hasn't hit you up, then you can't be the guy that she's going to hit up saying those things. You see what I'm saying? So one person has to be the one that's chasing and thinking about the other person, and so you're the one thinking about her. She's not. You understand what I'm saying? Like, she should be thinking about you. She should be calling us up about you. She should be talking about you right now. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
Yeah. So the thing is, you just got to relax and just go about your life. Okay. Just go. Okay. Because you got some, right? But it's like she threw it on you.
Yeah.
You didn't throw. If you throw it on her, it's gonna weigh on her. Okay. You want it to weigh on her. You want her to say, what is he doing? You want her to say, should I reach out to him? You want her to say, damn, well, if I reach out to him, I don't want him to know that I'm interested in him, or I don't want to let him think he's got me. That's what we call the battle. You want her emotions to battle with her logic internally. You want her to just keep thinking and thinking those thoughts and think those thoughts that she's thinking. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then you're prepared. Then you're prepared. Like when she reaches out to you, you already know what to do, Lucario.
Right. So Colin, when do you want to see her again? He's like, right now.
The first thought I had is I wanted to see her about 2 weeks because of the thing that Steve told me is to put my heart in my pocket.
But you should have had your heart in your pocket. I'm saying, okay, look. Okay. Remember, you want to play with your food, man. See, you were so quick to say. For me, I like to have them masturbate and have the orgasm. But for you, you got it. How many orgasms did you get from her?
How
many did you get? No. I'm saying, did she have any orgasms?
Yeah, multiple. Before she even cooked, she had 2, and then I said to her, like, at first, I want you to cook for me because I'm pretty hungry. I didn't eat the whole day, so I let her cook for me. And then when we were cooking, we were drinking some wine. I was just talking to her, touching her, and looking at her. I stopped talking and kissed her, and she wanted to go to the bedroom, and then we fucked.
And what happened after you smashed?
Yeah, I had to. Yeah, she wanted me to stay, but I didn't want to sleep there. So because that was the mistake I made with my last situation, that
you
slept at the woman's place.
The car, you cuddled.
Yeah, I know. Well, at least, that's good that you didn't stay over. You know what I'm saying? But this what you got to understand. So this is the thing, right? You got to let the situation breathe a little bit. Let her, because then that gives her time to think about you and wonder about you. And the thing is let's say, for example, a week goes by and you didn't hear anything from her, right? Now, there's nothing wrong with you hitting her up to set up another situation, because this is what you also got to understand too, is that sometimes, see, this is the thing, right? Sometimes what happens is that depending upon how you do things or whatever, some women, they like you a lot, and they don't know how much you're into them. So she may be thinking, right. So she may be thinking, damn, like, I don't want to text him and then him not respond to me. So I'm going to wait for him to hit me up. Do you understand what I'm saying? So that could also happen on that end. Right. But what happens is that if the woman is really thinking about you and she wants you that bad, you understand what I'm saying? She will reach out to you regardless. But what I'm saying is you have to be the one to fall back and not be so caught up in the situation. Do you see what I'm saying? Because right now you're definitely caught up.
Yeah, you're caught up.
I just gotta lay back and just do my thing, and
you just gotta do your thing. Yeah, because sometimes women are pondering, okay, well, is he secure in himself? You see what I'm saying? Like, all right, I gave him some. Now is he gonna run behind me?
Right.
Again, secure. Yeah. Is he gonna try to control me? There's the things that you just give her time to process. If you guys are giving them orgasms, give them time to process the orgasm itself. What she went through that time, okay? But you got to relax like you've been there before, but you got it though, man.
Exactly, that's a fact. Because if you're acting this way, it's almost like you haven't been there before, and then she's gonna be like, oh, he's not who I thought he was. He's one of these weirdos that's gonna stalk me, or he's so needy. Ugh, you know what I'm saying? Like, you want that energy to happen. You feel what I'm saying?
Shout out to Jilliana. She says that he left a message very open-ended. She probably doesn't know if he wants her to call him or not. No direction. Oof.
That's true. There we go. That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying, because that's why I asked you what was the message, because this is what a lot of you guys make the mistake of. So the message you sent, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't really require a response, to be honest. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you see what I mean? So you were just like, yeah, we should definitely do this again sometime. Okay, cool. Right? You know what I mean? Like, so again, it's one of those things where, like I said, it's not like you gave her a direction or asked her a question or something that required a response. You just kind of was like, hey, yeah, let's get together sometime. You know what I'm saying? Another time, whatever.
How did you leave? How did you leave?
How did I leave?
No, how did you leave after you said when you left? How did you leave her place?
Oh yeah, because we fucked. She was laying. We were just laying together, and I kissed her and I said, "Hey, I gotta leave though." Then I got my clothes. We still talked. While I was getting ready to go, and before I went out of the door, I kissed her.
You didn't
said bye. And
wait. What would we teach you to do with that hand? What should you be cupping?
Cupping that ass.
Did you do that?
Yeah.
No, you just said you kissed her. You didn't cup her ass. You just, come on, dog, don't lie.
But I had my hand on her ass. Yeah.
No, you didn't cup that ass, did you? Be honest. You just kissed her. You just said, right?
I had my hand on her ass.
No, but I'm saying, okay. When you supposedly see you didn't cup her ass, come on, stop, because you would have said I kissed her and cupped that ass. You didn't do that. But what I'm saying is, when you kissed her, what did you say to her as you were leaving?
Yeah,
see,
he was like, bye.
See you so long, bye.
And more memorable.
Come on, yeah, man, you got it.
He said, Tony in the chat said, he said, farewell, my love.
Oh man, come on, dog. You can't do that, man. You can't. You see what I'm saying? Everything matters, man. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. So you have any other questions?
No, that was everything.
I remember next time, don't leave things open-ended. Cup that ass. Don't say bye and leave it somewhere. Leave something heavy. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Thanks, man.
Bye. All right, guys. Lines are open. If you guys have a question, please put a Q. We got y'all covered. Great call. Let's continue the conversation. Now, we got a call right here. Area code 773. Sir, what's your name and what's your question? How can we help you, sir? 773. Going once.
Hello. Y'all can hear me on?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. What's up?
What's your name and your question, buddy? What's up?
What's up, y'all? This is Don. What's up, Lucario? Appreciate it. This is always. I got a question. I think I know the answer to it, but it's just like, how do I get my mindset to not conflict my interests? So I know Lucario say don't talk to women at work. Technically, this not somebody I work with, but like I do Uber and shit. So like it be bad bitches in my car.
Sir, what is a bad bitch? No, first, because here's your, no, I don't know why you're giggling. Seriously. This is why this is where you fail. What is a bad bitch? Tell us what a bad bitch is.
A beautiful woman.
So that means you're very ugly then, right? Because there could be no, listen, I want you to think it through. Because if you are a beautiful person, you should be around quote unquote bad bitches all the time when you don't have to label them bad bitches. See, what you're doing is you're propping a woman up and tearing yourself down in the same process, and you don't even realize that's where you fail. What makes her a bad bitch? Tell us what makes her so bad. Has she cooked for you?
Nope.
Has she bought you a pair of Nikes?
Nope.
Flat screen TV? Jewelry?
No.
Cologne?
No. No, you right, Steve, because half of these bitches don't even be tipping.
No, but no, they do it.
He said don't even be tipping.
You're right. You're right.
You don't even tip me for the ride. That's crazy.
Yeah. What I'm saying is that you guys are moving because you're looking down on yourself when you prop a woman up to call her bad. Whatever looks good to you should look good to you, but you should be around those women all the time where you don't call them anything but, oh, that's just Sarah or Tina or Daphne or whatever, you know? But you're putting a label on these women by tearing yourself down. Because here you're saying, she's a bad bitch you have in a car. So my question to you is, why didn't you talk to her then instead of sitting around waiting till after to try to talk to her?
So it's been two situations so far. So the first situation, I actually was talking to these two groups of girls. So they was in my backseat. They were we were conversating. They was in town, a little flirt here and there. Like I'm like, shit, take me back with y'all, whatever. So I got their Instagram because I was like,
wait. What do you mean take me back? Where?
Because they was like, we like you. We should pack you in a suitcase and take you back to Toronto. I'm like, shit, take me with y'all.
No, then you're following her lead.
So caller, wait, hold on. So you was driving, you picked up these chicks, and where were they on their way back to the airport?
No, they was on the way to the bar or some shit. So like, it's been two times. So the first time, the chicks was they was like, take me with you. Like, oh no, they was like, what you on? What are you doing? I'm like, shit, I gotta work for the night. How long y'all in town? They like, we going tomorrow. I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. Where y'all from? They like, from Toronto. I'm like, damn. They like, yeah, we wish you could come with us. You're so cool. I'm like, take me with y'all. But like, well, I'll flirt back in there, but I got their Instagrams because I ain't know how to.
No.
Like,
wait. So if they was going back tomorrow, why didn't you try to set something up for tonight? That night? I don't understand.
F you, Lucario. That's
because I was out. Yeah, I was working and I ain't have shit on.
No.
Wait. Working, caller. This was okay.
Yeah, what time you clock? What time you, ladies? Look, Lady Sam, listen, please. This is not the Lady Sam Lucario Steve show. Please stop. Like, come on, these women in this way. These women are really like. Shout out to the ladies in the building. They are lacing y'all. But
you know what it is. You know what it is. But I'm saying when you talking to them, you're supposed to get the information. You got the information. Okay, they're from Toronto. They leaving tomorrow. They here for tonight. So now you should set something up for that night.
Right, because like Jillian is saying, you got your own hours. So why don't you just say, look, I'm working to this time.
Mm-hmm.
Here's my information. When y'all ladies leave the club, call me.
Right.
I'll come scoop you up.
Mm-hmm.
Drop you off, and you right there, you and I'm gonna talk to you. Why didn't you do that, sir?
Damn, I ain't even like you. It's layers to this shit. I didn't even think about that. Like I ain't even gonna be lying to you. Like I was too busy worried about my money because I had a certain with the Uber, you got a certain amount of rides you got to complete. Monday, so it was Sunday night, and I was hella behind. So I was like, man, let me just drop them off, get these rides done, type shit.
No, but that's cool.
So
you can you can still do that and leave an impression on them. Here's my information.
Right.
Call me.
Right. So then when they hit you up, then you can see, okay, cool. I could come through real quick for like 45 minutes, do what I gotta do, and then get back to what I gotta do.
I gotta do that. Yeah, but shit, I got their Instagrams. We follow each other. One shorty, he told me when in Toronto come, I told her we gonna get a drink and shit. She liked it. She loved it. She like, yeah, she is from around the city.
Nah, fam. No. See, okay, let me explain something to you guys, right?
Right. So you think that's why I was really calling in, because that did platonic instead of like.
Yeah, well, this is what I'm saying. A lot of times, what happens is that you guys y'all push the pussy away. You understand? But also, too, the problem is this, right? Is that when you in that particular situation, you want to make things happen now. So a lot of you guys try to make shit happen later. No, make it happen now. And the reason why I'm saying make it happen now is because, especially in those situations, which some of y'all don't know, right? A lot of times when you meet women who are from out of town,
yes,
right? They are looking for dick while they're in your town before they go back to where they're at.
Right, quietly.
Man.
If you-
They was, I ain't even gonna lie, Lucario, they was going from like, I don't know, some about the out the country bitches, Toronto, they was so nice. They was loving the way I talk. They loved everything about me.
Stop worrying about the they. Stop worrying about the they and focus on a one. You got to focus on one. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's another thing because it was they both was bad. So
there you go again. No.
I tried to fuck up.
No, they both were women. I'm the bad one.
I'm bad. Yeah. So it was they both were women. And they both were choosing on me. So I just got both of their Instagrams and I followed both of them. They followed me and I messaged them.
No. So this is what I was saying. You should have gave them your information.
Told me I fucked up too because he said I could have had the threesome.
No. You ain't built on the threesome. You're not that guy. You're not that guy. So you're not that guy.
Yeah, you should. You're supposed to give them your information. Tell them to hit you up, and then so what happens? Because this is the thing, right? You know, you talking about you got their Instagrams, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So you just another nigga following them on Instagram.
Right. You didn't. Again, you. If you were that guy, you would have said, "This is what we're gonna do. Y'all go out. Here's my information. I'm gonna pick you up. We'll go back to the hotel and we're gonna move some motherfucking furniture." But you didn't do that.
Right.
You were like, let's hang out.
I did it more so towards the future instead of doing it at night. I was like, when y'all come back in town or when I come to Toronto, so that's where I fucked up at. So
right, because you want to leave her something to go to Toronto and think about a reason to come back.
Exactly.
To Toronto.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Because okay.
Yeah.
Okay, when was the last message you sent her on IG?
The last so I said, I told her like, I hope you enjoyed the city.
Horn.
Horn. I was like, I kept it short and simple. I was like, I hope you enjoyed the city.
You dried it up.
When I come to Toronto, me and you need to get a drink sometime.
But why? Okay. So you're drying it up right now. Where is the
I did too much. I definitely did. But she liked it. She liked it. She said that's not
she liked the message. Ooh, wow. Y'all.
Oh my God, that's death. You don't want a woman to like your message. She likes, okay. So you know the other guys that's messaging her that told her she's pretty and all this other stuff. You know she liked their messages too?
Yeah.
And gentlemen, please get your crayons out. It's very important, okay? She may be attracted to your face caller, your confidence, your lifestyle, your words, your ambition, and everything, but not fully surrender to you because there's nothing about you worth surrendering to. So
and that's why I figured, because when I said that, she was like, yeah, that sounds fun. And then she was like, I told the other girl the same thing too, and then she added the other girl was like, yeah, we could show you around the city. I was like, she needs to earn her keep. I want you. I basically said something like that. I don't remember, but
wait, you said,
I was like, yeah.
Wait, you said you want her?
Yeah, because like she tried to bring her friend into it, and I was like,
wait. Here's the question that she's thinking. If you really wanted me, why didn't you tell me this when I was with you? Why are you telling me after the fact? If you really wanted me, why? Because
to be honest, that was the first girls I ever. Because I just started doing this Uber shit, so that I didn't really know how to, like, you know what I'm saying, keep it professional and, you know, just shoot my shot. So that's why that's really why I called in. Because
what is the rule of Jill Scott?
If you could tell me what to do, you could tell me what to do.
So wait, okay. Did you tell her what to do?
Yeah, but it was just more of the future instead of right now.
Say I didn't tell her what to do. So you can't tell her what to do. And if you can't tell her what to do, she's going to tell you what to do. And if she's got to tell you what to do, you're going to end up in the friend zone. That doesn't turn her on. She likes dominant. Where's the dominant side of you at in this whole conversation, sir?
Man, I'm not gonna lie. It's just
no.
So y'all saying just say fuck the setting, just shoot my shot.
No, wait. You are okay. You don't have to shoot if you are the shot. Why are you?
Yeah,
Why are
because I
you
don't.
guessing?
I just don't want to get reported and shit.
Okay,
Motherfuckers
well
be,
then don't.
you know.
Okay, then listen. See, this is the problem.
Mm-hmm.
You either going to give her your information or not. Stop making all these excuses up because
Mm-hmm.
you're wishy-washy.
Yeah, because if you feel like, okay, I don't want to get reported, then you shouldn't be doing it anyway, doing nothing.
Right.
Yeah, so basically just like fuck that. Like it's a risk I gotta take.
No, you're not taking. Okay, sir. All you had to do is let those women know. Here's my information. To give the one that you wanted to talk to, right? And just let her know
Yeah.
that when you get out the club, call me.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. You get out the club, call me because I should be off of work around that time. Okay, what time did you get off work?
Yeah, I didn't get off that shift. I picked them up at like 11 on a Sunday night. I ain't get done till like 3 a.m.
Okay,
day.
what time you think clubs close? Right, 3 a.m. So you don't think a woman won't have any conversation, Lucario, around 3 a.m.?
Mm-hmm.
About dick? Yeah, I fucked up.
Yeah, you may. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why I called y'all. So like, all right, so I had another set of bitches.
No.
Was
So
down
wait. Before we get to this,
Wait. He said it was down. Really?
I don't think they were down. Why don't you set up the thing with the other woman? Why don't you let her know? Why don't you put her into an action? Why don't you send her a message right now? What do you want? What do you want from her?
Shit. I mean,
come on.
It's not a complicated question. It's just because she's in a different country,
Sir,
but she is in a country that I want to move to.
Let me ask you a question.
Like,
Let me ask you a question. If she was on the planet Venus, can she masturbate from where she's at, where you're at?
Yeah, you're right.
So what's the problem here? So you don't have to be next to a woman to give her an orgasm, right? Right?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's the conflict of issues because I know I don't want to like give her too much attention if I'm not around her.
You're not,
and then I just want to straight action because like I know that's what Lucario preaches, straight action.
We're trying to put you in that straight
Right,
action.
but this is the problem. You keep pushing yourself away from the action.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, one lady says missed opportunity. Another lady says you ain't got no mouthpiece. You got man, look.
Women in here is giving you the game.
Ladies.
Damn, they in the comments tearing me up.
Man, they in the comments they throw it all on your neck, dog. God damn, dog. The women that say
I need them to put their neck on my.
No,
but look, check it out.
Sam said you don't have a mouthpiece. Your mouthpiece is everything. That's what's going to make her want to talk to you from Toronto.
Yeah. So it's just like, all right. So I already DM her. He's like, let me know when you're in town. So you want me to DM her again?
No. Fuck. Okay. Why do you want to let her know when she's going to be in town when you can talk to her tonight?
Yeah, you're right.
No,
well, how would I go about that? Just text her like, hey, text me or some shit?
Okay, call her. What do you want from this woman? Do you want to be her friend or do you want to have her face in a pillow and her ass up in the air?
I want her face on the pillow and the ass in the air. That's why I'm like, because it's giving platonic. I'm trying to make it clear
stop having platonic
I'm trying to fuck.
Don't say it's giving. You sound that's the shit women say.
You gotta play the yes, queen.
Oh man.
All right, caller, you're gonna have to talk to her and start to seduce her, and not in a lustful way. Like, remember, the problem is you're doing what every other guy is doing, right? Okay. God damn it, Lucario, tell her to be quiet.
Yo, Lady Sam, she might need the belt. You know what I'm saying? Because she give Lady Sam a belt.
Clap that, Lucario, so we can handle the belt.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, these women on you, dog. Don't see these women got this game. What she's saying is, you're making it too easy to be walked over. You see what I'm saying, caller?
Yeah.
You're not impacting her. You're being like everybody else. The woman wants the man that says, okay, what are you going to do? I'm already here. What are you going to do to get at me? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Did you hear? Okay.
See, this is the thing you don't understand, right? You don't know. Like right now, you have no idea if these women or woman is sexually interested in you. You have no idea.
Right.
And what I mean is you have no idea because you were not taking action to put them in position to respond to you sexually. You see what I'm saying? That's you're thinking, oh, because she liked my message on Instagram telling her have a nice day that she's interested in me. That don't mean nothing.
No, because remember, young man. Okay, you're not the only guy reaching out to her. Yes, do you understand that?
Yeah.
So the question is what is going to make her think about you when she's reading somebody else's message?
Mm-hmm.
Call her, talk to us.
Nothing.
Right.
Yeah. I should have just. I don't know, because I felt like I was direct, but I was like, y'all.
No,
that wasn't
you
that
wouldn't.
direct. I was like, I think y'all attractive. Y'all good energy.
No.
Hey, take my Instagram.
No,
that's
she
what I know.
wasn't attractive. Okay.
Caller, this is the problem. Okay, so he's like, oh, I think I'll attractive. Take my Instagram. Okay, so now again, how do you know they think you're attractive? That's the question. You see what I'm saying? That's the part you're not understanding.
They kept starting conversation. Like they kept
Caller, women will talk to anybody. You understand what I'm saying? A woman talking to you doesn't mean she's attracted to you. Women will talk to anybody, bro. This is what you guys understand.
Lucario, I don't think the man is a caller. Do you know women have stripper 101 in them? What is stripper 101 mean, sir?
You said stripper, right?
Women have stripper 101 in them. What do you think that means?
I mean, they got a facade they put on.
No, they know how to talk to you. They got a slick tongue, okay? They know how to talk to you to smoke you out, to see what you actually are.
Mm-hmm.
Because everything they're doing, they're okay. And Lucario, you don't want to give them credit, but this is the honest truth. They are so many steps ahead of you. You don't even realize you're playing tic-tac-toe and she's playing chess.
Mm-hmm.
They're talking to you to see, then they're smoking you out to actually see what you are behind that fake smile of yours.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So
see, a lot of y'all guys think that just because a woman is giving you any type of attention that she's interested in you. Well, what we're saying is that you need to understand what type of attention is being paid to you by the woman so that you can actually see what the actual real thing is. That's why we say, shout out to Steve, says action equals truth. So what are you doing to put her in position to show that she's going to take action to let you know and show you that she's about what you're about? But you gotta first tell her what to do so that she can do it. And if she does it based on what you said, that shows her interest.
Okay, so let's move to the next video clip, right, caller? I want you to listen. Now, obsession, okay? So, caller, she could be on Venus, Mars, and even in Toronto, okay, caller? And send you something like this. You ready, caller? I want you to hear the next clip, okay? You ready? Let's get to the next clip right here. I want you to listen to this, and this is a...
Say that you pay attention to detail, and it's natural. And women, you pay attention to everything, and you're consistent, and you take the time out. I'm just talking about for me. You take the time out to actually respond back to me, respond back to my messages. Like, that means a lot. It does. And I know you're busy. I know you're very busy. And that just means a lot. And it comes natural. You just do it. And every woman wants that. Like, you are making love to my mind. You are making love to my thoughts. And I am falling for you. There are often days I say, no, I'm not going to. I'm not going to text him. I'm not going to send him a message. I'm not going to send him a picture because sometimes I feel like I know you say bother you, that I'm not a bother.
Okay, you see that? You see that? Don't you want women to think that? You see what I'm saying, caller? You see what I'm saying? What did she say? You making love to what? Okay, she says she didn't say you're making love to my body. What did she say you're making love to?
No mind.
Right.
Mhm.
And you see what I'm saying? And what did she say? I don't mean to bother you. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I don't mean to bother you. I know you're busy,
Mhm.
but I want to be a part of what you're doing. See, y'all guys are running behind them. You want to be a part of what they're doing, set
Right.
yourself in a position for them to want to be a part of what you're doing, Lucario. What say you, brother?
Yeah, exactly. And the thing is that so what happens is that a lot of you guys are not creating situations for the woman to show you through her actions about how she's feeling about you. So y'all are thinking, oh, I like her and she's a baddie and she's hot and so forth and so on. So you've already lost because you're sounding like how she's supposed to be sounding like. She needs to be saying you're the baddie. She needs to be saying, damn, I want to get with him. I want to see what's popping with this guy. That's where it needs to go. But in order for that to happen, you need to create the situation for that to happen.
Right. Lady Sam again, and Jillian says, okay. So Lady Jillian says first, this clip is talking about a real man. He's a landowner. She is cooked.
Mhm.
And then Lady Sam says the more she push away, I guess that she means the more he pushes away, the more she gets pulled in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, caller? What does that say to you?
Yeah, so like I shouldn't even been like try to flirt with them. I should have just been doing me. That's what I'm trying to see what y'all trying to say.
Well, not doing you, but show her that being a part of what you're doing is something she should be interested in. Because remember, all of these women are in a prime position with a lot of men where they can choose who they want to talk to, why they want to talk to, right? But it's not you. You see what I'm saying? There's got to be something about you that messes with her to a point where she's tossing and turning either in bed, wondering all day, like, okay, remember I told you, okay, young man, all right, you have IG, right? Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so on your IG, when you get a message, there's a number on there, right? Right?
Yeah.
Okay. How many times when you looked at that message, you hoped it was her? Let's be honest. Like, okay, you got a message. How many times did you hope it's that woman in Toronto, but it was somebody else?
Sure, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
For
Okay.
sure.
Okay. Now follow me on that. Right. What Lucario trying to say, that's the torture of a woman because they will get several numbers. Like, let's say their IG, they'll get 5 or 6 or 7, right?
Mm-hmm.
Torture is it you? Like, of all those messages, is it going to be you? And then, like, okay, how'd you feel? You were excited when you had an Instagram message, yes? And you thought it was her, yes?
Yeah.
And then when you pressed that button and it wasn't her, that was what that frustrated you, did it not?
To be honest, not really, because I knew it was coming.
You knew what was coming.
But because I just
real quick, hold on, real quick. Just Breaking Bread TV. You need to call in next. You need to call in next because he talking some bullshit. But go ahead, caller.
I was saying because most women when they get in my car, they don't speak. They just be doing their own things. For them to constantly engage conversation and flirt back with me when I'm flirting with them, I figure like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Let me beat them out.
But caller, this is what you're not getting. This is what you're not getting, right? What you're not getting is that you were not flirting with them. Do you understand what I'm saying? They were just talking back and forth with you. So therefore, what I'm saying is that you didn't. So okay, what we're trying to say is this, right? If you would have told the chick, hey, take my number, hit me up after you guys are done, with the club or whatever, right? And then let's say she hits you up. Her hitting you up, right? If you were flirting with her in the car, her hitting you up is a sign that she may be interested. Now, what happens is that once she hits you up, then you put her into action. Okay, cool. Listen, this is what we gonna do. right? I'm going to come over, grab y'all. We're going to go back to your hotel. You understand what I'm saying? And we're going to get this shit cracking. So now what happens is that she's following what you're saying and she's complying with what you're saying to do. You see what I'm saying? What you were doing in the situation, you were just talking very friendly and platonic and was like, yeah, you know, you guys seem cool. We should like hang out sometime. Here's my Instagram or here's the Insta. So you're not actually giving her the opportunity to show you. So what we're saying is the women have to show you through their actions that they're interested. But what they're showing you is based on the instruction you give them.
Yeah, I would send her and tell her I have to apologize. I have to apologize because when I had the opportunity to be with you when you were in town, I should have pulled you aside and took you to my crib. I mean, you gotta talk shit. See, you're playing it safe with her.
Right.
Yeah.
And women
that's
women don't,
why I was like, fuck.
Right.
Fuck
Women don't want safe. Call. Listen, women don't want safe. She wants to be bad. She wants a guy that is going to dominate her. That's what y'all don't understand. I didn't say lust after her. I'm saying dominate her. Does that make sense?
Yeah, because I had another situation where this girl was in my car. She was on the phone with her friend, and her friend on the phone loud like, yeah, how he look? Ooh, tell him he got pussy. She said something about pussy.
Caller, stop. This one, see, you keep getting caught up. Okay, call it. Listen.
I'm getting caught up in extra noise instead of just
no. This is what I'm saying. You see, you are the prime candidate to get played. Yeah. And the reason why I'm saying this is because y'all don't understand that women have a playbook of how they interact with dudes to see if you're gonna bite based on what they're saying and doing. So the same thing that you was hearing, right? Their girlfriends those chicks could be doing that a lot of times to get you caught up to try to get something out of you. So you see how you're thinking she's interested based on what you hear her saying, right?
Watch the call. Okay, caller. You have IG, right? You're talking to her IG, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, you're just texting her, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to read something Lady Sam is saying, and I need a light bulb to pop in your head. What did she say? She said, when it's him, I still replay, ready, caller, not my text messages, my audios and videos when I think of him. Where are your audios? Where are your videos that'll separate you from every guy that's sending a text message, sir? See, come on, man. Y'all got to get this game. You got to give her a reason. Okay, well, if everybody, the Lady Sams or any woman in this thing, everybody's hitting them with text messages, right? So you're doing what everybody else is doing. Why not separate yourself from the herd? It's more impactful to hear your voice than it is a text message. Your voice carries weight. That's what she's got to process. Your videos carry weight. That's what she's got to process. Does that make sense?
Yeah, and I think my big problem was definitely it was just the conflict of, do I be the Uber driver or I be the nigga that's trying to get on her?
No, be you.
But see that's the problem right there.
Lucario, if you was the Uber driver, how would you do it?
I need
an example.
Caller, this is the problem. Right? See, the problem is exactly what you just said. You're like, I don't know if I want to be the Uber driver or the dude hollering at her. So that means that your attention and your focus is split into two, which means that that's going to create inconsistency. You understand? So either you're doing it or you're not. It's black and white. Either we going to do this or I'm not going to do it. So what the problem is that you're like, well, I want to holler at them, but I'm also scared of getting written up and all this other stuff. So if you fear getting written up, then just don't do it. You understand? But what happens is that if you want to do it, you have to do it and accept that you might get written up. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you have to take everything that comes with the entire thing. You can't. That's like somebody saying, man, you know what? I want to holler at these women, but I don't want them to say no. Like how do you got to take everything that come with it. You understand what I'm saying? Either you do it or you don't.
All right, caller. One woman says no gray area. Another woman says be everything. Caller, here's a question. Have you ever been to a elementary school park? The elementary school. Have you been there before? Like the playground, elementary school playground, right?
Yeah.
Okay, here's the question. What do you want to be? Just a slide, monkey bars, or a swing? You see what I'm saying? Or do you want to be the amusement park to drive her behavior?
I want to be the amusement park.
But what are you like Lucario's saying? How are you presenting yourself to be that guy to those women?
Yeah, and I think that's the I don't know how to present myself.
But that's why you got to get this game right. That's why you got to get this game, man.
Right. So, look, you got a program or something that can help me out with this?
Okay, caller. Just email Mr. Lucario, right?
Yeah, get some coaching. Do something. Do some one-on-one coaching, and we could get this shit cracking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I think that's what it is. I think I got a problem with just being in the car. Because even when I see women on the street in my car, I be like, damn, she bad. I want to pull up and holler at her, but I was like, no, I don't know. I just be in my head too much when I'm in my car.
No. You want her. You want you in her head. That's what you don't understand. You're too. If you're too busy in your head, that's why you need to learn the game. Because you're
and I know I'm fucking up because this girl literally just told me she fucked her Uber driver while he picked her up. And I was like, damn. I was like, what he do? She was like, they were just flirting the whole ride, and then he pulled up in the parking spot and he fucked her.
Wait, what does this even mean? What is
game equals a hypergamy truth? I don't even know what that King David, call up. I need to learn this. What the fuck you talking about? I don't even know what you're talking about.
We'll hold you next, King David, because if you don't answer, we gotta get you out the fucking room. But anyway, what I'm saying, young man, because we'll move on, but we're just trying to tell you, a lot of you young men are having the same problem because you're not learning the game. I know you're interested in the woman, but you don't believe in yourself enough for her to believe in you. And if you don't believe in yourself, what reason should she believe in you for?
Right.
Okay. So, but no, you asked some great questions, man. We'll throw you back in. If you have any other questions, let us know. Okay, big dog. It was a good call. Okay, man.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all.
All right,
y'all
great.
Be safe.
All right, great call, man. Great call. Let's continue this conversation. King David, you need to call in, big dog. What
does that even mean? What does that even mean?
What does that even mean, dog? Men don't even talk. What does that even mean, sir? We'll give you a minute to call. If you don't call in a minute, we gotta let you go, dog. This ain't for you. So you got a minute to call in, buddy. All right, you got a minute to call in. If you don't, we gotta let you go. But let's continue this conversation. Lucario, what we were saying is that, see, Lucario, depth. What they don't understand about a woman in depth. Okay, remember, Lucario, most women, this is the advantage they have. Y'all are on the surface. So that means she's already have a tactical advantage over every guy, Lucario. And what y'all don't understand, a man has depth, because depth is the thing that decides whether she stays or not. Depth decides if she opens herself up to you guys, decides if she's going to have you in her mind when you're not even in the room. Okay, when she feels a shift emotionally, sexually, where she cannot control it. That's the car. Let's talk about that depth, because a lot of guys will understand you got to have enough depth, and that means carry weight, Lucario. What say you?
Yeah, the thing is that a lot of dudes, what happens is that they don't carry any weight in what they're saying and doing because they're so caught up in the woman and worrying about how she looks, and they're all like feeling the fact that she's a baddie and all this other nonsense, and so therefore it's damn near impossible for him to have depth because he's so focused on her instead of focusing on him, so that she can actually experience who he is. You feel what I'm saying?
All right, well, you did it again, Lucario. Area code 661. Is this King David? I guess his name, King David.
No.
Okay, so all right, we'll go and kick him out. All right, so what's your question? What's your name, sir? What's your question? What's up, man?
Yeah, my name is Emmanuel. I have a question about the show you guys did last week. Steve, you said that it's not about making a woman feel comfortable because you want sex. It's about making her feel uncomfortable because discomfort is where she feels emotion. So my question is, does she feel that emotion because you guys are comfortable with yourselves while talking to women?
Well, no, but remember, I just talked about it a second ago. See, okay, what I'm saying is to you guys out here is that you want her to process like who the fuck are you? Like, why aren't you making it about sex? Why aren't you making it about my body? Why is it when okay, we were playing the clips so far, but you hear the audio clips that we're playing and everything? You hear the clips that we're
No, I
playing?
just got on break
All
from
right.
work.
So, okay. So, what I'm saying is, and shout out to our boy Zach. All right. This one right here. All right. Watch this, Lucario. This one I want you to listen to, Emmanuel. This is probably one of the most important clips that we're going to play of all those clips right here. Emmanuel, I want you to hear this now, okay? Now, this is a woman that meets a guy that has game like Lucario, like my boy Zach, and I myself, that has a lot of guys after her. But I want you to hear what she's saying as far as her obsession. Okay, you ready? All right, so check this out. Listen to this, okay? Here we go, guys. Listen to this. Listen.
But to me, to protect me, I said, okay,
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I got the wrong one. Here we go. My bad. Here we go.
let me not, sometimes I feel like I hover. I can be clingy sometimes. This is just me talking. And I know you don't feel the same way about me that I feel about you. And the way I feel about you, I am falling for you.
That's I.
I am falling for you. I am. And I appreciate you because you told me right from the start that you are not a one-woman man. And you told me that if I make you that person in my life, you didn't say that you can't promise that I will get hurt. You told me that I will get hurt. And I did not find that offensive. I found that that's just grown man shit. I mean, you were just being honest. And men don't do that. Men do not do that.
You see it say caller. It's out in the car. You see that?
Yeah.
So what we're saying to you is that you guys don't believe in yourselves, right?
Yeah.
So again, how can she believe in you? Okay, what's wrong with telling? Okay, do you think Lucario, myself, or K Zagging can tell a woman that, you know what, I have no women? I mean, do you think we could just honestly say that? Like, I'm not seeing anybody. Versus saying, you know what, I'm not a one woman man, and if you want to fuck with me, you can. You see that? You guys do it the opposite. You lie to them, pretend that you don't have other women, or try not to get a bunch of women. You try to be a one woman man. What is the purpose of that, Lucari? What does that do?
Yeah, and Cola, so your question is, you're trying to understand what was you trying to understand?
Yeah, I'm trying to say, like, what is the reason, like, what drives the emotion when a woman meets a man? Like a man, not a male, basically.
Drives her emotion or your emotion?
Her emotion.
The unknown. Going into that okay. How can a woman know how much depth she has if every guy she's interacting with is talking to her from the surface?
Right.
Okay. And with that, okay, I see that me not constantly choosing to explore the depth within myself, I can't make a woman feel anything because I'm not teaching her anything, because I'm not learning anything about myself. So if I'm not
exactly.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
But because see, the thing with you y'all guys, okay, again, you're not being the student. You already know that, Emmanuel. You already know that, right? I don't need you already know. We have that. You've already said that a million times. Right. Anyway, but regardless of that, what are you trying to learn to be the guy that's going to get the woman to want to be with you? Say nothing.
Nothing, yeah.
Right. So if you're doing nothing and learning nothing, and a woman is going to get nothing, then what don't you see that you need to do? What the game is going to teach you, the car and I to teach you, is to become somebody. You're a nobody to her because a woman has a Lucario, a laundry list of nobodies. That's it.
Yeah.
A bunch of guys saying good morning every day, a bunch of guys liking her posts, a bunch of guys asking for that, but they're nothings and nobodies because they don't become somebody. Lucario, what say you, man?
Yeah, exactly. And a lot of these guys, what they do is they have a lot of surface level, situations, conversations, and interactions. And then therefore they get the same type of, treatment or response that every other guy does, and then they get frustrated that they can't even make anything happen with the woman they want to make shit pop off with. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right. I mean, you say you want to do these things, but you're not being the student, man. You already know. The question is why.
Yeah. The thing I noticed is I'm focused. I think Stevie told me this a while back. You said a basketball player doesn't train.
No, I said for all you young kids, y'all like LeBron James. I'm more Michael Jordan, but what I was saying is Michael Jordan's greatness isn't what you see on TV.
Yeah.
That's the subtotal of it's the work behind the scenes that makes him great. You just see the subtotal of his hard work on TV. So you think that's greatness. But while you're sleeping and being lazy, he's working on himself. You think Lucario became Lucario by just sitting on the bed doing nothing all day, scrolling through YouTube videos all day?
Right.
No.
Right.
And that's what I be doing.
Right. But yet
the difference between me and you guys.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's the difference between what a woman notices as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So she's not noticing. Okay, so she notices basically the work that you've been doing.
Well, no. She doesn't notice the work that you're doing. She notices how you make her feel.
Right. And then based on how you make her feel, she's like, okay, this guy is him or not.
Yes. Yeah. Who is this guy? Now watch this. Who is this guy? Who does he think he is? Yeah. Fuck Lucario. He's an asshole. Who does he think he is? Ladies' man. He ain't shit to me. He ain't nothing. I can't stand him. Who does he think he's God's gift to women? But that's what you want women to say. You want women to get frustrated because here's the problem. Women have so much game. They know how to control the board and the average man. The frustration is how do I control Lucario? But by even asking that question, she's losing control because what's driving the behavior? What's driving the thought?
Her emotion.
Right, but let's call. What are you
gonna
do, man? What are you gonna do, man?
The game never sleeps, even when you're sleeping. That's bars. That's crazy. That's bars. Lady Sam got bars. I'm sorry.
Okay, what does she mean by that? The game never sleeps even when you're sleeping. What does that mean?
The game never sleeps. So I guess that means she's always thinking about you.
Okay, yeah, okay, Emmanuel, do you think women don't have music that they have to listen to think about you?
Yeah, they have. You said they have playlists.
They have playlists. Yes. Everything everything they may do may have you think about them. Everything. Even the cologne that you have. Everything.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what we're trying to tell all you young men is why aren't you trying to learn how to unlock so you can unlock them? Because they don't remember, Lucario and I will always tell you young men, women are not illiterate, okay? They know how to read, write, spell, and pay their bills, right? Right? Okay? But when it comes to a man, they're ignorant. They don't know what they are around a man because they've never been in a position to feel something, to feel frustrated, to feel lonely, to miss him, to think about him, to think about missing him, to want to reach out to him, to not want to reach out to him, to get frustrated when they don't. They'll cry. They'll go through so many ups and downs. And guess what? Even block us, Lucario. And we don't even know. Caller will never know what they're going through. We just know they're going through something. But remember, Lucario, women know how to hold out that pussy. They know how to hold out, Lucario.
Right, exactly. Now that's a fact. And the thing is that, you know, a lot of guys, what happens is that when you are the type of dude, because like even the other caller where he was you know, he hooked up with the girl or whatever, and then he was like, oh, it's, you know, it's been 24 hours, she hasn't hit me back, you know. So like he's the one thinking about her so much, whereas you want the woman thinking about you. But the thing is, in order for that to happen, right,
Yes.
you actually have to be that guy, because the guy who is that guy is focused on himself, which is what makes the woman focus on you. A lot of you guys, you focus on the woman, which is why you repel women. Do you see what I'm saying? That's the thing.
That's exactly like that's me right now. I'm focused on like, oh, like how can I get women, this and that.
Right.
I'm not actually putting in that work on the back end.
But
on myself.
right, you're not doing that. You know that we've talked about that. But listen, so let's say you say hello to a woman and Lucario says hello to a woman, right? Why do you think Lucario's hello is going to carry more weight than your hello?
Because he knows who he is and he knows why he's saying hello.
Right, but right. But Lucario is not going to waste his words because Lucario's not lusting after a woman. See, you have a lot of lust in you. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But Lucario knows how to use his mouthpiece. See, that's why the mouthpiece is so important, because it's one of the most dangerous things a woman cannot control. She cannot control a man who is in control. She loses control. But when she's in control of man, if you notice, a lot of you young men lose control. You have fear. You have anxiety. You think about what she's saying. You're analyzing what she's doing. You're sitting there right now. What is she doing? Is she thinking about me? And if she's thinking about me, what she's thinking about, where's she doing right now? Who is she doing it with? Is she talking to another guy? And she could, I don't know, she'd be watching TV, but you're putting yourself through all this stuff. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I shouldn't even have that thought process. I should be doing things to improve me, and that shouldn't even be occupying like my mind.
No, but again, like the car and I trying to teach you, you can lay something down and leave it there and not be there, and she work on that thing. You should have enough weight when you carry with a woman where you are going to drive her up a goddamn wall because she just can't understand. You know, all the guys call me sexy. All the guys say I'm beautiful. All the guys, remember that? All the guys say I'm all these things, but Lucario or Steve, they don't compliment. They don't ever tell me I'm sexy. They don't ever tell me I'm beautiful. But they make me feel beautiful and sexy when I talk to them. Like it's cause and cure. Lucario and I are going to be the cause of the pain that they go through, right? And women can go through a lot of pain for weeks and months. But hey, Manuel, just one hello. Hey, listen, one hello, one voice message, one video takes it all away. And that's what's frustrating, because they can't control that. They can control every guy, but they can't control a man, Lucario.
Right, exactly. See, when they're with a man, they know they can't control them, which is what turns them on, which is what makes them think about them and want them more. You know what I'm saying? Because most dudes, they can control them. You feel what I'm saying?
I'll read that shit.
It says, learn some dick control and work on your mindset to conquer her mind. That's real shit. Yeah. Oh, man.
Yes. Does that make sense, Emmanuel? So
yeah, he said when she can't control a man, that makes her want him even more.
Right.
But you guys aren't trying to make them want you. You guys are just trying to control yourself.
No, she's going to, okay. Lucario and I know she's going to, okay. She's not going to, okay, listen to what I'm saying. She's not going to want us, she's gonna want us? What do I mean by that?
She's not gonna want you from a logical perspective, but her emotions.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
there you go. That's how it works.
You want her to want you from a body perspective, lust.
Mhm.
Which you guys are not doing. You're not making her feel sexual in your presence. You're not making her feel secure. You're not making her feel safe. You're not making her feel connected. You're making her feel like, man, this guy is just making me feel like a piece of trash or a piece of dirt. Like he just thinks I'm easy. See, you talk to them like they're nothings and nobodies. We're saying you're nothing and nobody until you prove to us you're somebody, because we're not going to look at your body to determine your value and worth. Lucario?
Mhm. Right. And that's what we talk about, having depth, because the depth is the thing that makes her feel those things, that makes her gravitate to you and get attached to you. You see what I'm saying?
Compliment when she earns it, it will make her want to earn it, right? You see that? Make her earn you. See, that's the thing that women don't. That like the woman, if you watch earlier the video, guys, what did the woman say? She was like, "Damn, he just doesn't even want to talk to me. He's like, he's not even trying to get at me. He's just talking to me. Like, why isn't he fondling his words? Why isn't he nervous? Why is he looking away? Why is he asking me questions? But who is this guy? You see what I'm saying, Emmanuel?
Yeah.
All right. So you have any other questions, buddy?
No, that's it for now. I appreciate it. I gotta go back to
All right,
work.
thank you, Big Dog. Yeah, come on. You know what you gotta do, Emmanuel. Come on, man. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we'll talk soon. Okay. Thank you for the call, guys. Let's keep this going. Lines are open, guys. Got a few questions here. Lucario. This guy says, I'm in between of listening to the game or resume a play I set up for the next 15 minutes. What does that even fucking mean?
A girl I just met. What?
I want to postpone, but I am on my feelings. I don't really want to listen. Well, sir, what do you
what does he even talk about? I don't even, y'all just be saying incoherent shit.
Yeah, y'all gotta understand. This is why, man. Dude, you might have to call in, dog. You're not making any sense. Let's see. This person here says, "Oh wait, this guy says, oh, let me get back to this guy." He says, "Is there any possible, I guess, to bring back passions to a long-term relationship?" 7743. You have to learn the game. You can't. This is not a Hallmark card. A woman's got you. Okay, women can miss you, but Lucario, a woman can miss you. What do you want? Do you want a woman to miss you, 7743, or do you want a woman to miss you? And you guys don't even understand what we're talking about, because even a woman missing you doesn't carry weight, because a woman can miss her friend. A woman can miss her dog or a cat. So he's like, bring back the past. You got to be a passionate person. Lucario, what say you on this question right here?
Yeah, the thing is, see, and this is why it's important. Like I tell you guys to go to shoplucario.com, get master the vetting process, and also on the Bad Boy membership, I have programs that teach you how to keep long-term relationships flowing. But mainly it's really a lot of times what happens is that you guys feel like, the work you're putting in, you stop it once you get into that long-term relationship. But we can take the call.
We'll take the call. Caller, okay, what's your question, sir? How can we help you?
Is hating yourself and liking yourself like the same thing, or
wait,
what? Different?
You say is hating yourself and liking yourself the same thing? What are you talking about?
Because on Steve's chart, it's like underneath the same thing, like under.
Wait, what do you say it again?
Yeah, what do you
like on Steve's chart? It's underneath the same category, or.
No, you guys don't like yourselves, care about yourselves, or anything like that. So you don't carry any weight.
Yeah. Well, where's the question coming from? Like, what are you trying to understand?
Yes.
Just like how the game works.
All right. We're going to use this question right here. Caller, I'm going to ask you a question. So you ask a woman for a picture, right? And she insists going FaceTime. So that means she wants to go live on video. how would you respond to that situation?
Not talk to her.
What? You won't talk to? Wait, what?
Not talk to her if she's not. Wait. Wait. Say it again. Say it again.
All right. You ask a woman for a picture, right? And she
Yeah.
wants to FaceTime you. What are you doing and why?
Oh, okay. Accept the FaceTime. And she didn't see she didn't send the picture yet, right?
No, okay. I don't understand y'all got okay. So here's my question. And I'm gonna try the card. Would you rather ride a horse in a carriage, or would you want to ride a Lamborghini? Which would you, if you had a choice? Would you have a choice to drive something old in the past or something fresh and new?
Something fresh and new.
So what do you think is better, a picture or FaceTime? Can a picture talk to you?
Oh, no.
But what I'm saying is, Lucario, what I don't understand is, why are y'all so afraid to talk to a woman FaceTime? That's Lucario, that carries more weight, brother. Talk to him, man.
So Cola, I'm still trying to understand this love or hate thing. I don't like where's that coming from?
Like he can see, like bring up the chart, like it's like in there, like at the bottom.
Wait, what?
Where it's like broken. Huh?
Wait, what do you mean? This chart right here? Liking yourself and loving yourself?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay, what about it?
Like why is the like and the hate like in the same category?
Because
I'm not watching the show.
Okay, the self-hate is because you guys are always putting yourself down. You guys look at a woman and call her beautiful. She's the one, and I got to give her everything, and she earns nothing. Lucario, talk to him, brother. Let's talk to him.
Mm-hmm. So Cole, I think the thing is, one, you have to understand what you're asking and how it pertains to you. That's why I was asking you what do you want to know about the love-hate thing, because you're confusing yourself in the situation. You see what I'm saying? But the thing is that because you said you want to understand it because you want to understand the game. But again, we need to understand where you're coming from and why you're asking the question that pertains to you in your specific situation in your life. So that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that with you trying to understand this, how does it pertain to something happening in your life right now?
Oh, okay.
Right.
I can't like seem to approach women, but like I did in the past though. So I'm not sure like why I'm at the same spot again.
Keep doing. All right, we'll throw you back in. You just got to keep get some coaching, man. Okay, because you got a lot of issues, buddy. Okay, so just get some coaching. All right.
Okay.
All right, respect to you, man. All right, let's continue this conversation. Young man, going back to you real quick. He's saying, how should I respond and go about the situation? Okay, if you have a choice between a picture and a video going live with a woman, why wouldn't you go live with the woman, Lucario?
Well, I want to know why he's asking for the picture. Because a lot of times, so basically what you guys got to understand is what is the purpose behind what you're doing? That's the important thing. Because if you're just asking for a picture because you heard us tell her to give you a picture, right? There needs to be a reason why you understand what I'm saying, are asking for that. Now, if she's like, oh, I would rather go on FaceTime and all this other stuff, right? So the thing is that, yes, it's better to actually have a FaceTime interaction versus just, looking at a picture. But also you got to understand context, because if I'm telling a woman to do something, I want her to do that. So if I tell her to send me fucking, codes for the Contra game or some shit, I need you to send me that, right? But this is why I'm saying, what's the reason why? What's the reason behind the situation? You see what I'm saying? Of why you're asking what you're asking. So that's very important for you guys to understand, because y'all just be saying shit and y'all say shit because y'all heard us say it. You know what I'm saying? So I want to know what's the reason.
There's there's a few like okay, we got it. Okay, so let's take that's one right here. Okay, did she even earn FaceTime the card? That's fire. All right. So then Juliana says she jumped ahead of his request, and now he's afraid to follow through. Zach says he's asking a question that won't help him at all. Okay, they don't know how to stay focused. Lady Sam's come back and says the issue with FaceTime is, this is why y'all don't, this is what we're saying. This exposes them. See what I'm saying? See, y'all guys out here, you can't, what she's saying is y'all can't fake being a man. You can't hide behind your words because when it's go time, you be ready.
Right.
And I think the woman kind of smoked him out. Okay, you want a photo? No, fuck, let's go FaceTime. But you don't want to, he doesn't even, look, Lucario, if I had a choice between a picture and FaceTime, I'm taking the FaceTime because that gives me a chance to show more depth and range.
Right.
He's afraid of going on FaceTime because he doesn't know what to say. He doesn't know what to do.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. Where it exposes what he's saying, which is why he asked for the picture in the first place. Because guys, if you're again, he would need to call in because I want to know what is your goal. What are you trying to do? You feel what I'm saying? Because if you're like, okay, I want her to come back to the crib, then yeah, it would make sense for you to say let's get on FaceTime in the first place. So why would you be asking for a picture? You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm asking. Like, what is the reason?
All right, this guy says hooked up with a girl in January. She wanted more. And her last DM was our sex tapes. But I just liked the video and forgot about it. Now I'm trying to reconnect. But she's on fire. But what? Okay, all right, gentlemen. I don't think you guys understand when you have game, Lucario, what happens. Women are going to, Lucario, unfollow you, block you, cut you off, and walk away from you. What reason does the woman have from an emotional and sexual feeling to want to come back to you? The problem is you shouldn't ever, Lucario, why are y'all trying to reconnect with them? Shouldn't they, Lucario, try to reconnect with, that's the problem.
Right.
Why are y'all chasing, Lucario?
Yeah, I don't understand why he cares that she unfollowed him. You know what I mean? But I'm also interested. Why the fuck I got a sex tape though? And if this is because like I need some of y'all need to call in because I need to hear the backstory of these things. Because if you're with a chick, because sometimes it sounds like lies. Because if you're with a chick who is down to do a sex tape with you, right? But then all of a sudden she block you out of the blue. It just don't make sense. Like that shit's crazy.
Yeah, if you're him,
right?
Okay, that's what I'm saying. That's young man. The problem is like the first guy. I mean, the guy that slept with the woman, you got pussy whipped. That's all. I guess if you allegedly made a sex tape, which I really doubt, whatever you made, is that she threw it on you, and she threw it on you that you're trying to reconnect to her. Listen, gentlemen. Not to be arrogant, Lucario, myself, Zag, Miles, Fifth, we don't look back. We don't reconnect. They connect back to us. We never reconnect to them because we're always connected, Lucario. I don't think you understand that the woman threw something on you, young man, and you're hooked on her. And that's why women already got most of you guys, Lucario, because most of you guys don't understand that women have game, Lucario, and women know thirst and men who don't have depth. And gentlemen, that's why Lucario is telling you guys, do you want her obsessed with you or do you want to be obsessed with her? Because it seems like we appreciate y'all questions, but these are obsessions. Or they're upset. What is it about you that is rare? She needs something to trigger her to do it. Because hey, Lucario, they don't reach out to everybody, Lucario. They don't care. Look, these women are cold and calculated, and they don't reach out. Let's talk, Lucario.
No, that's a fact. And the thing is, there has to be something different about you that's going to make her want to reach out and see what's popping and think about you and, want to keep things going and all that other stuff. And this is what we're saying is that a lot of you guys, what's happening is anytime you're focusing on the woman, right, you're already losing because she needs to be focusing on you. So it can't be a thing where y'all are focusing on each other at the same time like that. It's somebody's always focusing on the person that's focused on something else. You see what I'm saying? So you should be focused on something else, which is you, and she's focused on you. That's how it's supposed to work out.
Guys, lines are open. We're chopping it up. Lakara's here for another 5 minutes, guys. We'll be going further on. But, gentlemen, call in. Lakara's only here for 5 more minutes, so let's keep going, gentlemen. But, see, the thing is that I don't think they understand there's a difference between being liked, gentlemen, and being trusted with her desire, okay? Lucario, a lot of women can like your energy. Don't get it wrong, okay? But the thing is that there is a thing called trust, and women don't trust easily because somebody has burned them before, Lucario. Some burned them before, so they're not trusting, okay? Again, they okay, a woman, Lucario, they can appreciate your effort, but she doesn't trust your leadership. She's not gonna mess with you, okay?
Right.
And she can be attracted to you, but she can't trust that you can't handle her.
Mm-hmm.
And I think a lot of these young men out here don't understand depth and range. Lady Sam says it again. Once she owns land, there is nothing that you can do to change it. God, she calling people big. Damn, she's real.
That's real talk, though. I mean, well, this is what we keep trying to tell y'all. Y'all, listen, man. A lot of y'all got to understand that the problem is that, see, you got to say most dudes, right, are simps or tricks, and they'll bend over backwards for women. So what happens is that when a woman meets you, right,
yes,
she can quickly assess, oh, is he one of them or is he different? You see what I'm saying? Like she has a lot of experience dealing with guys who are the same as the other guys, right? And so, but when she meets you and she realizes, damn, I never met a guy like him before, that's what starts her to start thinking about you and going in that direction. But again, you're not going to be that guy focusing on women. It's impossible. If you're focusing on the woman, you're just like the average dude, because even these guys all over the internet, the red pills, the black pills, all these things of the looks, money, status, blah, 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 they're all creating this cult where they're all the same. They're like zombies. They're all the same dude. They're all the same type of guy. They're just another copy of the last guy. And so what happens is that when she meets you and you're the copy of the last guy, right, she subconsciously disregards you. And she's just like, whatever, like there's nothing that's moving her. But then when you're different because you have game, something in her is like, oh shit, what the fuck? Like, what's like she does a double take emotionally. Like, oh shit, really? This is some other shit. You feel what I'm saying? And this is what we try to tell y'all.
Yeah, and that's all we're saying, man. She's not gonna be obsessed with you guys. You're not supposed to block. You're not supposed to yell, scream, or try to force her to like you. You've got to create the open loop. You got to give her enough space to analyze, feel, think, assess, and try to figure out what are you like. Again, remember the lady said before, Lucario, wait, hold on. Let's get this, because I know you got to roll. Let's get this last guy's thing before you roll, Lucario. Sir, you need to, okay, listen, sir. You need to call the fuck in, man. Because I don't understand. Why can't you call in? Because something is not fucking making sense here. Okay?
Exactly. Yeah. I'm telling you, I gotta call in. There's a lot of there's a lot of things. See, y'all want information, but you can't get the information unless you give us the information so we can assess what's going on so that we can help you. That's how it works.
And look what he's saying, man. He like, we've hooked up a lot. So what? Okay, you hooking up with a woman is the same as another guy calling her and asking her how her day is. Nothing. And then the thing is that you didn't care till now. You're lying. You've always cared. You've always been hooked. And that's why that's why she's not obsessed with you, because she's already got you.
Mhm.
Like Lady Sam said, she's got living free rent in his head, Lucario.
Mhm.
She's got him, okay? See, and before, we'll get Lucario. We'll let you answer because she's been killing it. This last thing is I know you go, Lucario, but he says, all right, what happened was a noise settled, and now that you're sitting in your silence, this is when you notice that your emotions are more than what you thought.
Mhm.
You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And S3C, listen to what Lady Sam is saying. See, you're not doing that to her. She's done that to you. Even in Japan, she's got you, sir. All right, look, I know you got a roll, but go ahead and holler. Let them know
Yes,
what.
guys, remember, make sure you guys go to shoplucario.com, get your online dating consultations there, and go to badboymembership.com to join the Bad Boy membership. And make sure you guys continue on Steve's channel to watch, and I'll holler at y'all later.
Thank you, Lucario. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you. We'll let Lucario's people go, and we'll continue the 7 signs of obsession, gentlemen. So let me go and let Lucario's people go. But we will continue, guys. Get your crayons out because we got a lot to break down. So let's get our music in as we always get our music in. And as we let our people, Lucario's guys out, guys, get your crayons out. We have a lot to cover. So make sure that y'all guys lock this in. Oops, hit the wrong button here. God damn, what am I doing here? All right, here we go. We're going to go ahead and let you guys out and audios and shit. So.
I love the way you suck my dick, bitch, and lick my balls.